Good afternoon from Universal Orlando. It is our first visit back after the holiday season has come to an end. And again, just always things changing here. And first up, we've got, finally, a new sign has appeared here at City Walk. It's been, I don't know, 9 months? 8 months? Something like that, since the old sign was removed. Now it's painted blue. It's in the new logo. I think it looks very nice. So that's exciting. And it's the time of the year where Amanda and I have to renew our annual passes. We both just did so, but Amanda has finally joined the Premier Club. So now we can both take advantage of Express after 4 p.m. So that'll be exciting for the upcoming year. But it is exactly 1 week before Mardi Gras. We will be back next weekend. We actually were able to sign up for the Passholder parade float riding, which we've never done before. Don't know if we'll be filming next weekend because we're just coming to ride the float and leave, but we will be back, many more times for Mardi Gras, so there will definitely be Mardi Gras content coming up, which again is just a week away, so that's exciting as well. Since the last time we were here, Kid Zone has permanently closed. Not that we really ever went back there, but no more DreamWorks Destination, no more Curious George, Fievel's Playland, all that stuff is gone. The only time I ever stepped foot back there was during Horror Nights. So, excited to see what's coming next. It's supposedly going to be something DreamWorks. And still construction going on for the Minion Blast ride that's opening this year. Minions Cafe, all kinds of good stuff. And we have a reservation today for Mythos. So we're going to go start in Universal, see what's new. I saw they did put up the facade for the Tribute Store, which the entrance is now the old annual Passholder Lounge, which is kind of interesting. And then they were giving out a free Passholder lanyard. I want to see if they still have any left because we haven't gotten that yet. And then we'll eventually park hop over to Islands so we can have a good dinner at Mythos. It's definitely like one of my favorite theme park restaurants, and we don't go there that often. So I'm excited. I don't even know the last time we were there. It's been a while. But we're going to start out over here, see what's new, see all the Mardi Gras prep, since I imagine pretty much all the booths and everything are out by now. But we're ready to let the good times roll. A sight that we rarely never see these days is an empty arch with no medallion, which surprises me because Rock the Universe was this past Friday and yesterday. Today is the first day after Rock the Universe has ended, and there was a Rock the Universe medallion. So they took that down real fast, probably because I'm guessing the Mardi Gras one's going to go up in the next day or two. But next time we come, it'll be jazz music and beignets and good times. I'm very excited for Mardi Gras. The full international flavors of Festival have returned, all the good food booths. I'm hoping a lot of our favorites have returned. I honestly I don't even know if they've announced the food menus yet, but we are always big fans of the arepas, the Nashville mac and cheese. There's so many good things. So they did bring back the dining gift card deal again, not the lanyard they did the first year, but where you can buy a gift card and you get some additional money. So now for pass holders, I think it's spend 120, get 150, and I believe for non-pass holders, it's spend 65, get 75. So you get some extra money to spend at the booths. All right, we have made it in. Crowds seem pretty reasonable. Beetlejuice is just all alone in the middle of the street. But there's one of the massive stages from Rock the Universe, so that is already over. They just, I guess, have not disassembled it yet, but it'll all be gone before Mardi Gras begins. Here, we have the new Tribute Store, which looks fancy. It's called the Ambassador Ballroom, Live Music Nightly. So, looks fun. They kind of incorporated the red awning that was already there from the Passholder Lounge into the new facade. So it'll be very interesting seeing a totally different layout, and I'm curious to see how much room there is in there and if it's as big as the old one used to be or not. But speaking of this new Tribute Store, they're selling another one of those, become a part of it like we did for the holiday Tribute Store, where this time instead of a picture you can get your face put on a prop bottle, which is kind of cool. Which that reminds me, we actually have to pick up our picture today that we get to keep from the last Tribute Store. We picked it up in City Walk. the Universal store. They gave me an email with like a roll call number type thing or whatever, will call. But yeah, I'm very excited to see this new tribute store. I haven't been in here in this store in a little while. I heard this is where all the Passholder merch got moved to. I was just curious what the setup looked like, but I don't really see it. Anything good? I was still upset with the lack of Earl. And Earl's probably gone now. He had to go back into hibernation. Jurassic Park, though, that's exciting. And there's usually some good Harry Potter ones. I've never, actually that's not true, I was going to say I've never had a Universal phone case, but I did have a Velocicoaster one at one point. Ooh, I could get a Hufflepuff case, how fun. Alright, they do indeed have Passholder stuff here, so it is temporary. The new Passholder store will be opening over in Isles of Adventure at some point, but for now, all of the merch is here in Five and Dime. So same merch that was in there before. I really like this Spirit jersey. Oh, maybe I'll get it then. I've been thinking about it and I haven't gotten it yet, but like I just love this back. My Hufflepuff robe is blocking it. But yeah, well, no idea on when the new Passholder lounge will open, but I assume we'll get information on it soon. Alright, we did it. We got our new lanyard. I also bought the Spirit jersey because I've been looking at it and eyeing it for quite some time. But it's a really colorful one. I like this design. So, at least for the time being, he pulled a ton out of the drawers, so they're still available at the moment. I know it's like a limited time offer, so they may run out soon, but they're available here in Five and Dime. Just show your pass, get a free Passholder lanyard. But yeah, they've made very obvious hints that the lounge will be moving to the Betty Boop store over in the other park in Islands next door. So we'll see when that opens and what it will look like. But I'm hoping there's a little more to it because we never went in the lounge except for redeeming like buttons and such. Because it was just it was very small. It was a couple tables. There wasn't like anything free really. Like over at SeaWorld, if you go into their Passholder lounge, there's free soda. They did have soda in there, but it was all, available for purchase. So it was still nice to have a dedicated space if you just wanted to like take a break in the air conditioning, but we don't come, for full park days, so we didn't really utilize it at all. So hopefully the new one will be maybe a little more involved, but we'll see. The other thing that I guess is kind of new, which we won't be able to try today, but Cafe La Bamba has reopened as like a normal quick service, and they've been using it for, I think, VIP tour dining for a long time, but now it's just a quick service with a Mexican menu, and I've heard it's supposed to be pretty good. So I feel like that'd be fun to try at some point, but since we have Mythos, don't need another meal on top of that. But I don't know, where do we want to go? We could use Express for the first time. Well, I've used Express, but Amanda's not had it before. This could be exciting. I don't know what we want to do. It looks like they're already setting up the bar for Mardi Gras. I'll be ready for my Blinky Cup. Oh, the banner returned to Rip Ride. I feel like that's been gone since the hurricane and just got put back up. Very cool. Yeah, I'm in my Hufflepuff robe and it's January, but it's like 83 degrees out. It is not cold today. So, not the best day for it, but I only get to wear it this time of year because I refuse to wear it in the summer. Oh, Optimus is out. No menus yet, but hopefully soon. Here's a look at the facade for one of the Mardi Gras booths. No idea what that booth will be. But I'm ready for some good food. I'm trying to remember were there others that we were big fans of last year? Other items? Every year they do the crawfish boil, that's standard. I don't really do a lot of seafood though, so I've never tried that. I just remember I got the mac and cheese many times because that was so good, which they've kind of almost kept year round now. Like they've had it for the holidays, they had it around Horror Nights from food trucks, but I don't think we've actually had it since Mardi Gras, and we didn't actually get the Nashville hot sauce. They offered it with the golden barbecue, which is the same barbecue sauce from the brisket crepe. at the crepe stand, and it's so good. Yeah, it's from one of these food trucks like this. But yeah, I don't know what else we're gonna have. I know there was like a German booth that had schnitzel that we tried. We had some kind of a poutine from over by E.T. I just don't remember all the details, and I'm sure there'll be new items this year, so very interested to see what they'll end up having. For like the past week or so, week and a half maybe, we've been going through and rewatching all the Harry Potter movies. We've been pretty much like have not left the house because our puppy had surgery, so we've been with her recovering and haven't really gone on at all. So we've been watching a lot of movies. We've watched 1 through 6 so far, so this is fun. I mean, I always love Diagon Alley, but having freshly rewatched the movies, it feels even more exciting for some reason. But the crowds on the app didn't sound awful, but the train was a 65-minute wait, so I'm having a feeling this will be pretty busy. Also, something new that I don't think we talked about the last time we were here at Universal is if you go to any of the quick services, or at least definitely the Harry Potter ones, it's now required to mobile order. And you go to your table, you sit down, you scan a little tracker on the table, and they bring the food to you, which in concept is super nice. But we came in December during the Mannheim Steamroller concert, and we just ordered some hot butterbeer, and it took like half an hour to come to us. So I'd be curious to try it again at some point and see if Universal's kind of perfecting the process of mobile ordering, because it's definitely, from what we experienced last time, it's pretty slow. But it's definitely pretty busy. I would normally want a hot butterbeer this time of year, but it's a little hot out for that. We'll just wander Diagon Alley a bit. We took some fun photos in Diagon Alley. Now we're gonna take the train over to Islands. We haven't done the train in quite some time. It's nice and cold in here, lots of air conditioning. Off we go. Oh, Amanda's got her cart. Here she comes in, backing in like a pro.
Sorry.
Yes, go off. I know it's always a shorter way to ride it from Hogwarts to King's Cross, but I feel like most people can agree this is the proper way to ride the train, and the way that we pretty much always ride it, which you do get a different story depending on which direction you ride it in, but it's just a little more exciting coming in at 9 3/4. Just feels right. All right, we have made it to Mythos, one of our favorite restaurants. We had a 7:15 reservation. We were sitting over by Seuss Landing, just trying to kill some time after we took the train, and I got a text saying, we can seat you sooner. So we're like, oh, we're not doing anything, we might as well come over. And it looks like it's because it's pretty empty in here today. There's, yeah, it looks like plenty of open tables, so they were able to seat us early, which was nice, because we were just kind of killing time anyway. So we just got our drinks. I'm trying something different. I've had the Potion of the Gods before, which was good, but I'm trying the, I think it's called Nausa iced tea, which is unsweetened tea with bourbon, peach nectar, lime, lemon, and mint, I believe. And then did you have that before? No. Oh, right. But that's is it the Mythos margarita? Yeah, they come in like these giant fish bowls. It looks good. And then we did just order. We're both trying something new. I've had the pad thai here multiple times and I love it, but I'm trying the signature lamb burger, which sounds good. And you're getting a chicken sandwich. So I'm excited to try something different. Here's a look at our dinner. There's the signature lamb burger. I got no tomato, but it's got some kind of an aioli. I think it was a pesto aioli. I honestly forget. But it's a lamb burger. It's got an onion on it. That sauce, some lettuce, came with a side of fries. And there's Amanda's grilled chicken balsamic sandwich. It's got, it looks like, is it cheese on it? Some type of sauce as well. Bacon, fries, looks good. That is going to be it for this visit out to Universal. It was a nice little pre-Mardi Gras visit. We had to pick up Amanda's pass. We figured we might as well spend some time here. We did come a little bit, we came a few times during the holiday season, but they were all kind of quick visits. We did Greenwood Coconut Club a few times.
Yeah, we'll have to come back when Mardi Gras actually starts, because then it's going to be the Cursed Coconut Club.
Coconut.
Which I love that they're doing these overlays for this club. It's just really fun. I'm interested to see if they're going to have any like live, like jazz band or something there. Because
they had the singers for Dead Coconut, and then they added them like kind of late.
Yeah.
But they added them for Green and Red Coconut, and they were great. So I hope so. They had merchandise for Dead Coconut. I didn't get the shirt, and I regretted it. And it like went on sale for like 75% off. And then Green and Red Coconut didn't have any merch, and I loved Green and Red Coconut Club so much. And I feel like it's such like a good marketable idea, and everybody seems to love the whole concept of like the bar overlay, as long as they actually open it, because the buyouts have been a major pain. But
yeah, towards the end of like the year, or like
when it got close to like New Year's, they started opening it more often. But yeah, so that'll be back for Mardi Gras as well. Cursed Coconut, they did announce that. New trivia store to see. Ooh, fireworks. They're doing the castle show. Parade, which we will be in next weekend, so I'm excited to do that for the first time, but we'll be back to film the parade because we can't really, show the parade while we're on a float. But yeah, I'm excited for Mardi Gras. The food's always good, fun times, love the atmosphere, all the fun music and everything. So definitely going to be back at Universal a bit. And Mardi Gras lasts a while. It starts next weekend, or first weekend of February, and it goes through some point in April. So it's a little over 2 months of Mardi Gras. So we'll definitely be back to film that, show everything that's happening over in Universal construction-wise. Because, Minions is coming. I don't know, when Minions Cafe will open, if that'll open with the ride, but that's coming as well. And it'll be interesting to keep an eye on Kid Zone now that shut down. I don't think we're probably going to see much for a while.
Do we know what's going there?
They haven't said. It's just going to be DreamWorks. Oh. They put DreamWorks characters all over the construction walls, but they haven't really announced much. But that's not going to be open this year. So yeah, just fun to keep an eye out on everything going on over there. There's really nothing happening in this park because, this park got Hagrid, this park got Velocicoaster, so it's in pretty good shape for a while. And, with Epic Universe coming around the bend, that's probably going to be their focus for a while. But definitely subscribe if you want to see more Universal videos. We will, of course, be back filming over at the other parks as well. Tron's coming up soon.
I've been working hard training over there.
Amanda's been on it.
Really cool.
I am ready to ride it. So excited.
We're ready for cast member previews, and then hopefully like DVC and APA previews soon. But yeah, we're working hard to get it ready for everyone.
I'm ready for a new ride. So we'll definitely be at a Tron preview whenever that gets announced, and whenever they're offered. So excited for that. And then I know SeaWorld's got Seven Seas Food Festival coming up, which is probably my favorite food festival for SeaWorld, as well as Pipeline is opening early this year. They haven't announced a date. I've heard rumors of March.
They built that thing so fast.
It's like done, and they're already paving the sidewalks underneath it. So supposedly March-ish will be the time frame. So when they announce the Passholder previews for Pipeline, we'll be over there for that as well at SeaWorld. And then of course, all of our cruising coming up. So lots of things coming is the moral of the story. So definitely subscribe. Give this video a like if you enjoyed our little low-key day at Universal. I got to bring out the Harry Potter robe again, which is always fun to wear.
Mythos was really good.
Mythos was so good.
Yeah.
Definitely recommend. Universal, I will say, they don't have a ton of in-park sit-down dining, and I hope Epic Universe changes that, because I love going to the parks to eat, and they don't have much. We've been to Finnegan's, which is pretty good, but it's not like anything super special. And we've been to Confisco, which was good, but like when we went, we were the only people in the restaurant. It was kind of awkward. So it was good, but again, something I would definitely go back to, but not something I'd rush back to. But Mythos is definitely my favorite of them. We've never done Lombards. Or I haven't. You've been there, right?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
I haven't been
No
there.
Lombards. So we'll have to try that. But
Mythos #1. theme
Mythos
park
is really
restaurant,
good.
as it says from the sign.
It is rated #1 apparently. But no, it is really good.
It's
I do
awesome,
recommend
yeah.
it. The drinks are a great value. It's like
The drinks are literally
15
huge.
bucks.
They're like these goblets,
Yeah.
which you saw, and mine I think was $15. Yours was I think $14.50 or something like that.
Yeah, they're about 15 bucks, which
But,
is
like-
no cheaper or
But
no
when
more
you get
expensive
that
than
at
Disney.
like I feel like it's just like a normal, like tall glass. Like
Yeah, it's just a normal cup that's like mostly full of ice. This, like,
Yeah.
you're getting a lot for your
so it's
money.
Huge.
And I tried the signature burger for the first time, and I'd get that again. That was good.
Yeah. My balsamic grilled chicken sandwich was delicious.
So,
It
was good.
I would get that again. As
and the
well.
theming there is just awesome. I just love that restaurant. So,
Also, it's really cold in there.
it is cold. in
So
there.
bring a jacket.
I bought the Passholder Spirit jersey, and I had to wear it today. I was not wearing this earlier, but it was cold in Mythos.
I did not have any jacket, so I'm still recovering.
But yes, that'll be it for this visit out to Universal. We will be back soon, I'm sure. But that's gonna be it for today. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time we go to Disney and beyond.